Now, the Israeli war in Lebanon continues as Israel continues to push further and deeper into the Lebanese territory despite the fact that there is a ceasefire in name. Israel has continued with its bombings across southern Lebanon, killing hundreds of Lebanese people. And at least about 1 million Lebanese people have been driven out from their homes, and the situation is extremely grim. WION's Ghadi Francis has sent us this report from Beirut's southern suburb, an area that has repeatedly been bombed by the Israeli forces.
Thick smoke billows across southern Lebanon, while the Israeli flag flies over the strategic Beaufort castle, captured by Israeli forces 2 days earlier. Israel continues its military campaign against Hezbollah despite a US-mediated understanding that had temporarily averted strikes on Beirut's southern suburbs. US President Donald Trump urged Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to hold back from targeting the Lebanese capital in order to prevent a wider regional escalation.
As you can see, rockets have hit these buildings. You can tell from the amount of the destruction what kind of strikes were carried on. According to the reports, around 300,000 Lebanese homes were destroyed in the past 3 years. Most of these have been destroyed while it was linked a ceasefire. So in the times of ceasefire, around 60,000 Lebanese homes were destroyed in 2024 and 2025. And in 2026, around 60,000 homes were destroyed by the Israeli strikes. And the dystopia is that they still call it a ceasefire, while they think that a ceasefire is not attacking Beirut, and they remain restrained in Beirut. Every day, on the hour, there are people being killed in South Lebanon, and there are homes being destroyed in South Lebanon, and there are whole towns that have been reduced to rubble in the border line.
Under the understanding announced earlier this week, Hezbollah agreed to halt cross-border attacks, while Israel stepped back from threatened strikes on Hezbollah strongholds in Beirut. But the apparent de-escalation has done little to calm fears in Lebanon, where Israel has vowed to press ahead with operations in the south.
Geneva Conventions and international humanitarian law state the implementation and preservation of safe passages to these villages. This is a main demand today, which we should be aware of and demand.
Klea village is deeply saddened by the hit on the son of the town, the doctor and his 2 children who are university students, while they were on the road, returning from their university exams. The tragedy that hit us is a tragedy that really hurts, but we understand that during war the intended is targeted. God willing, we are preserving our presence here. We preserved our presence here only to preserve our land, homes, and honor.
According to Lebanon's health ministry, nearly 3,500 people have been killed in Israeli attacks since March, including women, children, and medical workers. Israel has since launched its deepest incursion into Lebanon in more than 2 decades, while Hezbollah has responded with missiles and drone attacks. Even as the conflict rages on, diplomatic efforts continue behind closed doors. Lebanese and Israeli officials are meeting in Washington for a 2nd straight day of US-facilitated talks, their 4th direct encounter since the war began. The Lebanese government has attended the talks despite strong objections from Hezbollah, highlighting growing pressure to find a way out of the conflict.
The The Israeli drone is above our heads all the time in Lebanon, in war days, in ceasefire days, in the night, in the daytime, in the south and south Lebanon, in southern suburb of Beirut, in other areas of Beirut, and even in the north. The Israelis are watching the Lebanese people 24/7, and this is also a breach that nobody is talking about. The standards have been raised so much that these have become normal. As long as no civilians are dying, no children are dying, nobody is talking. But the problem, unfortunately, is that even when children are being attacked in the daytime, in the buzzing hours of school time, when Beirut was hit several times in 1 minute, nobody even spoke about it. So we are talking about a battlefield that has now become normalized to be there. It is normal for people to be killed every day in Lebanon.